Now, I switched back to a different kind of video mode where I can zoom in and focus. Research Inc., 5904 Belmar Terrace, Tourist, Philadelphia, PA. Is that a real place, Robin? Do you know? I'm sure you don't, but you live there. You could. So I thought maybe it was from a research thing I did, because it says research, and I could go online and look at that company, but I'll do that later maybe. But see, this is the fun part. This is the new twist on it. I open it up. And I've not talked to any scammers lately. And I mean, I used to tell when they get on Craigslist and they'd say they lived out of country and they wanted you to cash the cashier's check, keep some money, and handle their business affairs and send the money to them. I used to answer those ads all the time just to get them to send me a cashier's check, just because I collected them as like souvenirs. I don't know. I was really bored. This is a long time ago, though. I always just keep checks and never would cash them, of course, because I knew better. But I haven't been talking to anything like that, answering no ads or anything. And it's just this cashier's check. Now, I didn't see the piece of paper that came with it at first. I'm thinking, why the hell would a scammer send me a cashier's check when I didn't even talk to a scammer, and he didn't even tell me what to do with the money, and he's sending the check now. And I was getting excited, not really though, but I was like, I'm taking it to the bank. I want to see. I just want to see. And if they say, I'm going to ask them if I get in trouble for cashing it. And if they cash it and say it's okay, damn right I'm cashing it, but I knew I wasn't going to get to. I mean, I was just playing, daydreaming with myself. But I mean, the little thing disappears and everything when you rub on it, but this company says it's from BBVA USA. It's Birmingham, Alabama. So then I find the paper that I didn't see was in there. And it's, these are my instructions that I was sent by my task supervisor, William Carvonen, the one who signed that cashier's check. And he's my boss. And he's mean. He needs things done right, because apparently I have applied for a job, shopper instruction guide. If it is of the utmost importance to acknowledge the receipt of this letter, because you can only text my boss. He doesn't talk. I guess a cat got his tongue, because all you can do is text about 10 different numbers within this letter here to my task manager. And once I get this instruction letter and check, now it tells me how to do it. And I must have applied for a job as a Field Point Surveying Incorporated commercial audit form to be, when it says that a title, if there's like 5 different words in the title, it's fake. The Field Point Surveying Incorporated commercial audit firm based in the United States of America. Our specialty lies in the audit of commercial service centers. It doesn't make any sense. Commercial service centers. What are you talking about? Anyway, it goes on and on and on. It's the same old thing, right? So they want me to text my supervisor and tell him, they want me to take the check to the bank, of course, and cash it on my own. And as soon as I get the cash, the check cash, I need to text my supervisor and text him this specifically. He said to text him and say, Walmart and card ready, so that I can be given instructions on my next assignment, my first assignment. And they want me to hurry. You see, they want me to go to 2 Walmarts and evaluate them and purchase 5 different Walmart cards at $200 a piece at one Walmart, and then head directly to the next Walmart, your next assignment. And I'll be evaluating the performances of the Walmart stores in my area. And yeah, because there have been various reports of lapses in services in their management and some of their staff in some other locations. Sure. I'm going to text my boss. I'm going to text this man, and I'm going to say that I'm Walmart card ready, and I'm just going to fuck with them and cuss them out or something, because it just makes me so mad about how stupid these things are. And they think they're slick, and they're so not. Anyway, here comes the bad English. Here we go. What to expect. At each store you will be visiting, we expect the teller to load 200 on each Walmart gift cards. Okay. Bitch, could you load me $200 on each of these Walmart's gift cards? God damn, that sounds like Dollar Generals. I say Dollar General, not Generals. Dollar Generals. Yeah, the Walmart's gift cards. Loads the Walmart's gift cards for me. It loads the Walmart's gift cards on its skin. Whatever. Anyway, he gets a little bit bossy down in here, and he tells me it is important that you remain. Hold on. I'm just talking to my phone. I'm reading. I need to read it through my phone so it doesn't make people sick if anybody watches this. It is important that I remain discreet as possible. This is so funny. They should not have any idea that I am conducting a survey on them, which is the aim and objective of this assignment. Discretion. Shh, whisper. Discretion is a big part of the secret shopping code. There's a new code. Oh my God. It's not the Masonic Lodge code anymore. There's a new code in town. It's the secret shopper code. Secret shopping code. I don't know the secret shopping codes. I'm going to ask my boss about them when I text him. I'm going to tell him I'm Walmart card ready, but I need to know. I don't know the secret shopper codes. I'm ready to go get the $200 loads onto those Walmart's cards. And I don't know the secret shop codes. The shopping code. Is it a code or codes? I'm going to ask him. I tell him I can't do it unless I know the code because I just want to do such a good job at my new job I applied for that I don't remember. And text my boss that I don't know, never seen. And cash a check that, just shows up at my goddamn address, but whatever. Now, he wants me to do this on my arrival at the store. Did I undergo any challenges locating any of the Walmart stores it visited? No, because you told me to locate it myself. How was the outlook of the Walmart stores? It looked like shit. That's what it looked like. And the customer service professionalism. Did they try to discourage you? Yeah, I'm going to tell them they did. They tried to discourage me from buying the gift cards because they said you were a damn liar and a thief and a scammer. And a Rundy, Ben Chode. Ben Chode, Rundy, and what's the other cuss word in Hindi? Ben Chode, Rundy, and a Madre Chode. That's it, Madre Chode. And how a fashion official's process. Now, then he says pictures of the Walmart gift cards from both stores. Scratch each card to reveal the 16-digit code and 4-digit pin. Send a picture of each cards to your task manager. And then also email them to him so we can confirm it's among the banned cards. He didn't even say anything about banned cards until now. It is important you text Walmart and card ready to our tech support line once you have cashed and ready so you can be guided and properly briefed on your first assignment. And then he says all that bullshit and all this fake shit and it's a really shitty job and secret shop code. I think I'm going to take this up to the police department probably just give it to him just because I've never seen that twist on the scam around here before and they do put it on the local news and I don't know, these people piss me off. It ain't like they'll ever be stopped or anything. And I'm sure the police don't give a fuck. But I wonder if that's even really where this come from. Because it looks weird like it's a dirty fucking Rundy put it together. Yeah, I'd like to know. I'm going to Google that address. See where that is. That's probably some office building somewhere in a big building. Just it's a rented space or something, I'd say. And I guess all the scammers and all the call centers just have my information. Because I'd probably put my information in there. You put your number in anything. They sell that shit to scammers all the time. And I don't mind. They call me day in, day and night. All the time. Every day I get numerous, like 5-10 calls from either a robot trying to tell me about my car's warranty expiring or a freaking Rundy telling me that my social security card's got suspicious action on it or it's just a hang up. Sometimes they'll just sit there and they won't say anything. There's FedEx. I wonder if he's got my damn scratch and sniff book. Come back, you missed me. They do that a lot. I've also been having some other weird shit come in the mail. I'll do a video on that later. I don't know. I feel like somebody's being scammed that's sending their mail and W-2 forms to my house, but I don't think it's the person that's name's on the W-2 forms. I think somebody's took the identity of that person's business, but I don't understand why they put my address on it because they're not getting the W-2s if they were trying to file taxes illegally. Why did it come here for? It's a big mystery, and I like to solve it. I tried solving on it yesterday. I looked around, and I've been digging, and I found the guy's name, and I called somebody in Michigan. Hey, Steve, if you watch this, you know of what's his name? Oh, Jeffrey Theodore Hudgens in Michigan. I talked to his wife, and it's not the same one, she said, because I have the last 4 digits of this man's social security number because I have his W-2s, 3 of them from 3 different places, and a NetSpend card of his that he's had, or someone's put my address on, so... Anyway, I'm probably going to report to the IRS because I think that they've stole his business tax ID number or something like that. And I don't know how you do those kinds of fraudulent identity thefts. But when you go to the IRS to try to report it and read about it and all that stuff, that's a perfect place to go if you ever want to steal somebody's identity or fuck somebody over, just go to the IRS and read. And they know that information's out there because they kind of have to put it out there to help people that really are identity theft victims. You can find all kinds of information on there to figure out how to do it if you want to do it, but I don't want to do that. So I was just looking on there to figure out what the hell's going on and why is my address involved. Found online that the man lives, that they have him located like 68 different addresses, like 100 different emails. It sounds like a bunch of people been scamming on this guy, Jeffrey. Hell, the people I called in Michigan was probably in on it, but I don't know. So that said online all the different addresses they'd had listed for him, and one of the addresses was 14 Hillside Avenue, and I'm 41 Hillside Avenue, and I've got packages for 14 Hillside over here. One package like 10 years ago, and I never did find 14 Hillside Avenue. I can't find that on Google Maps either. I don't think it exists, but I kept a box. It was just one of those grab boxes you buy from eBay that it could have money in it and stuff in it. Like sometimes people do get money and stuff in it, but it's a guess. It's a gamble to see what's in it, and they lost. It was just a box of junk. If they're even real, I don't know. I could not find that address for nothing, but it says he lived there at one point in time too. Huh? Weird that there's another Jeffrey Theodore Hudgens in Michigan. And there's one down here. And they've both had their, I got a W-2 from Michigan, and I've got the W-2, two W-2s from North Carolina at temporary agencies in his name. And I don't think it's, I'm starting to think it ain't him doing it. And maybe he's, I don't really know, but I really want to find out. And that's my intention. And I tend to find out because it's really weird. And I'm tired of getting his mail. And I don't want to be having shit sent to my house like that. And there's no point in it. What if, I can't do I'm not doing anything with it. And this person that's ripping this guy off, he's not getting any benefit of the W-2s either. Fucking weirdo. I'm going to find this man and tell him, you know, you've got lots of people scamming on you, or Jeffrey Hudges is the scammer, but I just don't think it is. I don't think it's him, because who goes around putting somebody else's address on all their fucking work stuff for W-2 forms? Wouldn't you want your W-2 forms to file your taxes of your own, like, you know, so you can get the money back? I mean, he didn't make very much at the one in Michigan. So, I don't know. I have his business tax ID number now, too. You know, it's real hard. That's a button right there that I could push probably. Oh, I know I could push it if I wanted to. I'm not stupid. I wouldn't do it, but it still irks me. I'm not that kind of person anymore. I would have done it a long, long time ago, though. Probably would have. But I can control those buttons these days. I can control those ones really good. I was really actually looking for the guy because I kind of just wanted to tell him to quit using my address. And then I started digging around for information on him online and realized that I think it's probably not this guy that's doing it. And God damn, they're good. Whoever they are, they got it down. Whatever they're doing. But it irks me. So now I want to know, because I'm nosy, and I want to know exactly what it is they're doing. And I want to know how they're doing it. And all that jazz. Just so I can taunt myself with more bad buttons to push. But I don't know. I just like to see. I like to see how people just can rip people off and get by with it. Loopholes, huh? Loopholes. I like to play them games. At least I like to know about them anyway still. I don't play them, but I like to know all about them. I'll go find them and ref it. I've called 3 companies. I called the 2 temporaries and the one in Michigan, and they don't give a fuck. They aren't going to contact them for me, and they told me to return to sender. No, thank you. I'll just keep the W-2s. I'm not returning anything to the sender because guess what? It got sent to me, and he don't need it, apparently. Oh, there's a red bird. Look at it. Okay, I'm too shaky. Wait, where'd he go? There he is. God, my phone's shady. I want to see the red bird. It's bright, isn't he? Look at him. That's a red breast, and that's a red bird. That's not a robin at all. That's a big, God, his whole body was red. Good, he's pretty. I hope he stays. I'm a bird refuge. So's Robin. He should check it on Google Maps.